We have already learnt that some flowers have both male and female parts, some have only female parts, and some have only male parts. We have also seen that male part of plant, which is also known as andrecium, has anther in it. And anther contains male reproductive part known as pollen grains. Gynoecium, which is female part of plant, has stigma at the top, and ovary at the bottom. Ovary and stigma are connected through style. In this video, we will learn different ways in which pollen grains get transferred from male part to female part. Transferring of pollen grains from male part of flower to female part of flower is called pollination. In pollination, pollen grains reach from anther to stigma. Pollination can take place in different ways. Let's discuss them in detail. 1. Pollination in bisexual flower. In bisexual flower, pollen grains are transferred from anther to stigma within the flower. This type of pollination is called self-pollination. Beans, tomatoes, and paddy are commonly self-pollinate. Pollen grains are sticky in nature and do not get detached easily from filament. Wind and insects help in creating vibrations which help in the detachment process. The agents which help in pollination are called pollinators. In case of self-pollination, insects and wind are pollinators. 2. Pollination in unisexual flower. Pollen grains are very light and sticky too. When there is no male part in a flower, pollen grains reach to female part by wind or insects. Previously, we have discussed that flowers are sweet-scented and have beautiful petals. These characteristics of flower attract insects. As these insects sit on flower, pollen grains stick to their body. And when they move from one flower to other, these pollen grains gets transferred with them. Transfer of pollen grains from a different flower to the female part of a different flower is called cross-pollination. Insects sit on different type of flowers. Similarly, in wind, different type of pollen grains are present. It is possible that pollen grains from a different type of flower might reach the female part of a different type of flower. In such cases, seed formed after fertilization shows slight different characteristics than parent plant. Sometimes, in a bisexual flower, maturity time of male and female part differs. In such scenario, bisexual flowers get cross-pollinated.